And the star who has walked into the studio today is none other than the girl behind a song that everybody was singing, young or old, regardless of what corner of the 254 they were at. It was all about Rede. It's Miss Jean Ideal in studio. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet the little girl behind the big song. Okay, so first things first, I feel like when you blew up, everybody thought that was your first song.
Yes.
That Ready was your first song.
Yes.
But that was not the beginning of the music journey for you.
No. I have several songs that have been out there that's on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But it's because when I was doing these songs, I wasn't under any label, and so far I've known if you're really doing this thing for real, you need a team behind you
to handle certain aspects, business, marketing, and everything.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. But okay, Jean Ideal.
Yes.
Where's that name from? Because like when I heard Jean Ideal, I was just like, so she drinks gin?
Has nothing to do with alcohol. I've never even tasted gin. True story. Anyway, my real name is Virginia.
Okay.
So in school and all that, everyone used to call me Jean. To them, that's a short.
Virginia.
So I just took it up, and Ideal is because I want my music to be ideal for everyone who is listening to the music.
Okay. Yes. So we have a brand new song that we're going to be dropping in a bit, but of course we need to know more about Jean Ideal's journey.
What high school she went to. What she's up to. If she's single.
But we will make you make your ideal man. See what we did there? Maureen Tini, thanks for that line. But before we do that, let's of course the remix to it. Did you expect the song to grow to these levels?
No. Actually, this is what happened.
Yeah.
When I first did the whole song and video, I wasn't yet a signed up artist at Grandpa, but I had only done the whole project at Grandpa. So when Refiga saw this project, Refiga knew me. We had been meeting at events, but he didn't know whether I'm really serious with this music thing, you know. So he alinita like in his office, and was like, Jean, listen, this is a dope jam, and I've listened to you. Music, you're good at what you do. Why don't you take a real shot? In this whole thing. So we talked, and he told me he's interested in signing me up, and we could really do big things if I'm dedicated, if if I really want to do this. So
the rest is history.
Yes.
Okay, so the remix with Wyrie, how did that happen?
When the original was like 3 months out here, I was really pushing the label, like I really want to release more music. And Refiga told me, I think it's time, this song, we can't really go to another project before we do a remix to this song. And at first we were thinking of an outside collabo, maybe Uganda. We settled on Uganda. And
the sound is
yes. Baby Cole was who we wanted on the song. But then, after sending him the project, what he went ahead and did was recording a song called Dede with the same with the same melody of the chorus and everything.
No way.
True story.
Rough.
True story. So anyway, so at this one time, I remember we were at Hilton. There was some AIDS campaign thing going on, and most of the artists were there. Wyrie was one of them, and we were just seated at the table. And before that, every time Wyrie and I happened to meet out here, he always used to tell me, Rede is a dope jam. I love your jam. So when we were there, and Refiga was also right there, he knew that another option that I really wanted here was Wyrie. So he just put me on spot, like, Jean, there is Wyrie. Tell him. You know? So
you told him?
Yes, I told him. He just told me, Jean, I got you. That's how he told me.
Oh, bless him.
I know. It's so
and he really brought his A game to this remix, though. Okay, so guys, you need to send through your questions. The hashtag is Jean Ideal on Kiss. We're going to learn more about her journey, because Rede was not her first song, okay, friends? And also, we want to know when she first fell in love with music and so much more. We're going to be getting to your questions in the next 3 minutes. KissFM. I want to know, when was the first time that you knew that music was what set your soul on fire? Like, this is what I want to do.
In high school.
Okay, so where were you in high school? Ain't no shame, man.
Ain't no shame.
Yeah.
Well, in Moranga, a school called Kahuhia Girls.
Kahuhia Girls.
It's a famous school, man, in that area.
Yeah. Well, my parents, they believe, mashambani, that's when you concentrate.
Yeah.
That's what they believe.
Okay, so you were in Kahuhia Girls.
I used to see Kahuhia Girls bus show. During the ASK show, I used to turn up. That's the only time girls from Kahuhia used to come to the city.
Akishafi, you're
I used to be in traffic and then Kahuhia, like right there in August around this time, as in like during elections. Watch out for Kahuhia.
Wanakuja. Annual trip to Tao. Okay. However, okay. So then, what were you in the choir, or what made you know that music is your thing?
I was very active in the music festivals and stuff. Plus, sometimes I also used to write. You see these poems that sometimes. I used to help writing them and tukatunafikambali actually. Okay. But music has always been a passion for me more than anything. It's a passion. Like I don't think I'll be at peace with myself as I do my other things, not doing music.
Yes. Okay, so you leave Kahuhia Girls and then now you go to where afterwards? Why are we laughing?
Stop. I would say the college that I went to after that, because I started doing media studies and my parents were like, no, this thing, it won't, like you really. You
remember that college that was trending?
No, it wasn't that one. Okay, let me be genuine. I went to, right after high school, I went to NIBS. I had not even received my results yet. I went to NIBS because everyone, most of my friends, my high school clique, they ended up there before even the results were out.
Okay.
So Nairobi,
I had to say so people don't think it's that one and they start bashing me on social media.
No.
Yeah, so I went there and I was really missing classes. It was really bad, and I had to stop and take up something else somewhere else.
Okay, because it wasn't your thing.
Exactly, and it was.
So this something else that you took over. Did you finish?
Wow, seen a picture of graduation on my Instagram page. That explains something bad.
So your chances to become an MP will be hard. A women rep.
Shafi, you've gone in.
I can always go back. You can. It's never too late.
But do you feel like maybe you're being forced to do something that you weren't passionate about?
I feel that because what made me Nikwena miss classic sana is because I was really out there in studios sometimes, and my parents could not get it because to them, well, right now they really believe this thing can really work, but right then they were like, mtoto wetu amepotea. What is this? You need to go to school, you need to concentrate and all that. So
but now they're able to see why you were pushing yourself so
and
much.
They're very supportive, and sometimes it's all unbelievable also to my mom. Like, you are really serious with this. I didn't know.
Okay, so from that to a brand new song after a remix featuring a superstar in the 254 who is Wairi. Now we have a song called Kuna Kitu. So what we're going to do, Team Adele, Team Shafi, is we're going to drop it for you. It's called Kuna Kitu right here on KissFM at 9:45. We need you to tell us what you think about the track. So hit us up on Twitter. The hashtag is GinIdeaOnKiss or 0711046100. And Tori is saying, I loved it ever since she dropped this jam. I really, really dig it, but I also want to know who inspired it.
In this life, even if it's not one person,
oh wow, where are you going with this?
No, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. There's sometimes that you meet someone, and the connection is just so good, and you can really explain what is it you feel for this guy. You just feel kuna kitu, but you can really explain what it is. So
So who is this guy?
Oh, how many are they?
Oh my God,
Shafi. How many are these guys?
It was a moment.
So he's no longer there, or they are no longer there.
Shafi, akini watch it.
I'm not, but by the way, Adele is in studio here to Jamsika. Yeah.
The hashtag is Gene Ideal on Kiss. And of course, 0711046100. What do you think about the song? And we will make her create her ideal man in the next 3 minutes. On Breakfast with the Stars today, we are having breakfast with the one and only Gene Ideal live on Kiss. So the hashtag is Gene Ideal on Kiss. So much love coming through for your new song, by the way, Gene. There is Davey who says, the song is melodic. It's a sweet jam. Thumbs up. Teddy says he's loving it. Festo Cheng is saying the jam is on lit.
Hey, thank you.
The jam is on lit.
It's lit Festo.
Anyway, so we get you. We get you. The jam is on fire. It's burning. We should call the fire brigade.
Asinatha Panja, shout out to you and a very good morning to you. Say the song's a hit. I love it. Stop here me kuna kitu inanifanya. Hey, fam. However, so being signed on to Grandpa, how is that like for you? Because Grandpa is one of those record labels that's memorable when you talk about the Kenyan music industry, from way back in the day. But also there's a lot of controversy because there's people who just leave. There was like a mass exodus at one point. Everybody left. And then we have new blood in the form of you, Dufla, Cindy Sanyu from Uganda signed on to Grandpa. But there's obviously those people who are like, you guys don't know what you've gotten into. You know, those guys who spell doom. How does that controversy ever affect you, or you're like, I'm not focused on that?
Well, for me, it never affects me because I believe in whatever you get yourself into, you know what you want. I don't know what they wanted. I don't know how they were doing their thing, but it's about you and your contract. Because with Rafiga, your contract is not the same as the other person's contract. So it's about your terms and what you want at the end of the day. So whatever the ones that left, their contract was, I have no idea, and I really don't want to know. It's all about what you want, your goals at the end of the day, and how you get along with the person that you're working with, and just make sure you are on the know. You know, when you do things blindly and you're not on the know, you assume or you expect certain things from, you know, the label that, you know, just be on the know. That's all. Just be on the know. That way you won't have complaints later and
complications.
I know because you were on the know from the beginning.
Okay. And Timofisi have only one question that we've been waiting for Adele to ask, but she's just ignoring. They're tweeting and they're asking.
Thank you, Adele.
So who is this special person in your life?
May I add you back? So no.
no, she has to answer that so that we can now go ahead and give her a chance to make her ideal man.
Well, I'm dating someone.
You're dating somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you? No. You need to say that with confidence, with conviction. Are you taken on now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Gene Ideal is dating.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it someone we know?
Is it someone in the industry?
Stop being this. You've asked me one question.
Okay, Timothy, she's taken, but there's still hope.
So you can stick around and find out in the next 4 minutes if you fit the bill once she creates her ideal man.